Y'all don't find that strange. Now, why would a straight man, a police officer at that, have the number of a yachty man in him phone? Why? And be that familiar with him that he can call him up and recommend a partner to him.
The land I love, Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica is our paradise, paradise. Jamaica is our paradise, paradise. Jamaica is our paradise. The land I love is giving me so much.
Lion Squad, what's good? Yeah, peoples, we here putting in that good fight, you know what I mean? I mean. Yo, peoples, I know some promise. Subscribers them say, yo, me nah make no more video about the Rear Admiral. Him Jamaica dirty police. You see, but one more. You have to make that one, you know, cause breaking news. You see, man, I love tell lie on people we get to find out and understand. Love tell lie on people. You see? And me know that for a fact, for surety, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that this man is a pathological liar. You don't know that. Because you see, all I'm doing thing is disguised inside of Wagosa. You see? So I'm going to take a story now about, I'm going to call up a one name, say, I'm going to call up Live Up name. Right? And I'm going to say some things about Live Up where we all know to be true. And then I'm going to go on now and say some shit like, Live Up jealous of Dodos, I'm brother. And for years I try to get rid of him brother and Ray, and then he make up some imaginary story, some outlandish story. When all in all, nothing Augusta, he only putting it like that because his intentions is to have Live Up and Dodos go at it and kill off each other. Now, at face value, you may look at that because of the stigma that's on both men and say, well, you know, one good turn deserve a next. You see? All right. But what is it when he's doing it to people who doesn't live that type of lifestyle? Or people who have totally changed the way they used to live their life. Right? Because I get it that this man, it seems, from you come from garrison or you are poor or ghetto, in spite that him come from the same thing, in a film head, you fi dead. Crime or not, from you look like and you come from them place there, no chance. You fi dead. That's what I gather from his spill. At first sight, it may look like he's doing something good. You know, because he's talking against crimes and criminals. But then when you get to understand the reason why him, you know, him get run out of JCF and them thing there, run out of the country and them thing there, it's because his ways and method is in going about doing things. Just like his ways and method in going about vlogging, right? And putting out his videos. It turns out now that a lot of people, there's a pushback now. Because a lot of people now, since him start by my name, a lot of people is looking and saying, no man, hold on, there's something wrong with that brother here. Something really wrong with that brother here. You see? And a lot of his work is now coming into question. Because you're saying, if this is how you really think, then we can just imagine what kind of service you gave to Jamaica. Eh? How much innocent youth, just because them come from Garrison, you, that way. Eh? Because we don't know if you solving any case. Right? So it's fair to say you was just one of them police. Hittis. You see? Thirsty for blood. Thirsty for ghetto youth's blood. And that's why it was such a turn on for you when the video, those officers get exposed from gunning down them three unarmed youth there. It was a turn on for you. It was a turn on for you when you hear, say, me and my picnic them put we in a cell. Right? Over a scam where we never have nothing to do with. Right? It was a turn on for you, even though nobody tell you so and you didn't hear it from nobody, to come out and try to paint Mr. Anderson as a person who got, as a weak person because he got violated in prison. Right? Now, even if that was the case, which is a lie, but even if that was the case, you would find it funny of someone being taken advantage of in that way, in that manner. You find it funny of kids being in a cell with his dad, in 5, 6, 7, and 5, 7, and 9-year-old kids. Huh? The trauma on them is funny to you. You see, it's funny to you for what you're doing to Everton Blender, Sprague, Budjo, and all of these people. Right? It's funny to you now with your lies that you're telling now, trying to have people do me harm, do me and my kids harm. All these is funny to you. You're a sadistic, sick man. Right? You see, since this has happened, because I put out the voice notes and stuff of what people have to say about you since this has been going on. There's more. People call me. And they tell me things. People who claim to have known you. Is it true or I don't know? Are they lying? I don't know. You know? But prior to you and your lies, I would be reluctant to repeat these things. But since you have no care and you take none of these things into consideration and you're just reckless and careless with the way you go about doing your vlogs and your videos, right? You don't give a shit what kind of harm it causes in Jamaica society. Of course, we know you don't love Jamaica. You don't care nothing about Jamaica. You're the same one telling our fine men and women in the JCF to leave the JCF. Right? To the whims of corruption. Pick up fat white woman and travel to foreign land and live life. And leave dirty Jamaica alone. That's how you put it. You make a video now trying to put out there to the people like meet up on some fishy business. Life has some twists and turns, don't it? Because it turns out since soon as you put that video out, some people saw it. And they were wondering, how could you be making such a video? Huh? With the history that you have and past that you have. Right? And I've been given the understanding why you're called the Rear Admiral. Admiral because, you were in law enforcement and security. And I guess that's a position you were trying to reach in your career or something. So we understand, however, though you weren't able to reach any admiral or anything like that in your career, right? You did reach admiral in another, life of your lifestyle. Hence the name Rear Admiral. A term that you so passionately love to use. The Rear Admiral. Well, I got a phone call from somebody not too long ago. Right? Person telling me, they used to be involved in crime and so forth and during their days. And they ran into you. Right? And you caught them in a compromising position at the time. And, they were begging you if you can have some leniency on them, And you decided to let them know the only way you're going to give them any leniency is if they give up some of their round hole, as you terms it. So now we understand why you use these terms and where they come from, and why you're so obsessed with people, rare and round hole, because you're the admiral of these things, right? And I didn't see it at first. I was trying to figure it out. What's your angle? What's your point? Because I was looking at it like this. I thought you was out here as a blogger putting in that good fight as a former law enforcer. You were putting in the good fight. But when you turned on Sir P out of jealousy and bad mind, I was like, wow, right? And then when you told that blatant lie on Mr. Anderson, I was like, no, something wrong here. And then now to see you come blatantly lying on me, and now trying to fix your Rear Admiral terms on me, because the first time I ever heard of them was from you. And now I know why. Right? So to see you trying to fix those things on me, I know why now. Yo, me and a Batman, Porter. Me no want you. I tell you that already. Me wouldn't want you. Me no want you. Cause if I had the Batman, me still wouldn't want you. But how we tend to slip up when we're talking. Like the slip up, you slipped up while you were making that video, that lying, scathing video about me. Right? You slipped up by informing us, the public, that somebody came to you and asked you if you can bunk them up the butt, or they can bunk you up the booty. And for whatever reason, you declined that particular session. But instead, here's the kicker, people. Instead, he was able to go into his contact, pull out a name and number, and give it to this individual who was interested in booty bunking with him. Y'all don't find that strange? Now, why would a straight man, a police officer at that, have the number of a yatiman in I'm phone? Why? And be that familiar with him that he can call him up and recommend a partner to him. Y'all don't find that strange? How many of y'all heads did that go over? Nah, I didn't go over mine's. Not at all. Didn't go over mine's. I caught it. I said, oh, story come to bump. Now we know and understand. Now we figured out your plot and see who you really are. Because, for the love of God, I don't see how it could make sense. And Jamaicans, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, please. As a Jamaican, our culture, you know how we are homophobics, for sure. Eh? Even though we know enough Jamaicans in it, we know say the baddest yachty man a Jamaican, the loudest yachty man a Jamaican, the biggest yachty man a Jamaican. We know and understand that now. We know and understand don't nobody do yachty man like Jamaicans. It just goes to speak, don't nobody do anything like a Jamaican when a Jamaican get to doing it. That's all it means. Like in track and field, like in track and field. Like in music. Like in fashion. Like in badness. Whatever you want to call it. You see? We know that. So, none of that is new to us. However, we do know this as well. If you's a straight man in Jamaica, a straight Jamaican, you have absolutely zero tolerance for yachty business, for fishy business. You will not entertain it on any level. Much less to the point you entertain it that much to where you have yachty man in your contact. And you're a yachty man. If you was a Jamaican female, you can get a pass with that, okay. But a straight Jamaican nigga, it didn't hit me until I got this phone call. See? It didn't hit me until... Now, I don't know if he lying or not. Right? But the person did tell me. He did tell me of what you did to his round hole. And how you did him dirty at gunpoint. That's what he said. I don't know if it's true or not. Don't know. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna come out here and say it's true like you. I'm just telling you that's what I heard. You know? The man said you bent him over at the back of the car, pulled his pants down, huh? Spit between his butt cheeks, and bunked him real hard for about 15 minutes. Huh? And he said not once, but there were 4 other occasions Now, I remember homegirl had called me on a phone call too. And I don't know if it's true. But she was telling me. I put that voice note out there. Because I recorded that one because I couldn't believe it. Right? So I put it out there. And she clearly said what you was trying to do to her and her friend. The Rear Admiral thing. You seem to have an affinity for people's rear and round holes. Porter? And then you want people to call you sir. Sir. You crave that title so much. You've wondered all your life why your name is Porter. Why no one has ever just addressed you as Sir P. Sir Porter. Why? And that's why it burns you to your soul every time you hear somebody say, Sir P. Because in your mind, that should have been me. But we got another sir for you. Sir Rear Admiral. Sir Rear Admiral. We figured it out now. The code's been cracked. Huh? Rear Admiral. The round hole master. The round hole hunter. Let me just say, the round hole hunter. Huh? Because those are your language. You coined those phrases. You came out here. No one has never heard of those phrases, Rear Admiral and round hole, prior to you. And the way you beat them into the ground. We know and understand you're a wicked man. So every time you come out here on this Rear Admiral and round, we know and understand you sending nightmares to the alleged victim of yours. Let me do it like how you did it when you was telling them lies about me, and start yeah, the Rear Admiral, and you know he called me and he told me, you know, you bent him over the back of the car and you know, and you spit between his you know, and that's how you was doing that. You couldn't even tell it straight. You out here want to tell lies from people. I say one good turn deserves another. Because you're clearly trying to set me up for people to do me things. Why? This is vlogging, yo. I don't know you from nowhere. You don't know me from nowhere. You see me things and shouted at me. Me never noticed you. I have nothing to say to you. And you came at me telling the public I'm good for Jamaica. They should subscribe. That's what the videos is out there. The evidence is there. Not one, but 2 videos. One wasn't enough for you. Bomba clot. Yo, people, you know how it goes sometimes. You talk about something and then you catch that epiphany like, oh shit, something you didn't see before. Oh, I don't know what it is or was that gave you the impression that I go that way. Oh, peoples, you know, see where I go. Cause you know them have a say, you know, say, people have it like say, them feel like say, every man will go a prison, them a yachty man. You know that's a common saying out there, peoples. Look on it. Connect the dots, peoples, because I just know me I catch it spontaneously. You see? I saw God working up. Something just show you, just push you through a thing and just show you some things where you ain't not say. It just so happens it's just happening live and direct right now while I'm recording. Oh shit, I have to do a little meds on it. You see, the saying what them must say, them have the stigma like say, every man will go to prison, them a yachty man or some sort of, or I forget, violated. So you, Mr. Rear Admiral, true me go to prison, you did have it in your head, said that maybe I get down like that. So that's why you jump on the Sir Q bandwagon. I try friend me in hopes of roping me into your rear admiralism. You know see people? Sneaky. Sneaky. Yo, people, just look on it. Chew me go prison, this man feel say me lean. Nah, sister, me straighter than me teeth them. You know so me teeth them straight, youth? So chew me go prison. You feel say me woulda join your rear admiral. And let you in pa me round hole? That's how you call it? You da try friend me up. You da look, okay. You did want my number in your contact, you say, okay. Because I just find it odd for a straight man, a policeman, who's supposed to lock up them people there for boogerism, that's the law, would have the number of a yachty man in I'm contact. So much so, be so acquainted with him, be so friendly with him, that he can call him up and recommend another yachty man to him. Busted. Busted. I'm saying sometimes if you keep your blood clot mouth shut, you chat too much, Porter. Chat all the way you nuffy chat till you go bust out your secret. The whole of we know now where you is. We understand it. People, Jamaican people, we support them things that we support Yachty. I not have to tell them what to do. This is spontaneous. This is like divinely inspired. I didn't plan nothing. God just said, press record. I got something for you. Don't question me. Just open your mouth and speak your truth. I swear that's what's happening now. Right? It's just coming to me like that. That's how the spirits, the universe, God is giving it to me right now. And showing it to me. The epiphanies is coming to me. How many I want to go through it? I saw God work, man. I mean, I have to say it. I saw God work. Because you see, him never understand all you for say. You out here put in a good fight. Me come out here now say me I put in a good fight as well. I join the team, put in a good fight, you know. Try to reach some of these youths before you get the opportunity to slap them where or those like you get the opportunity to slap them where maybe me can give them a good word will make them see something different and change them ways and change them life. But on the grounds I am, and being on the grounds it seems that I'm having more effect than you. I'm actually having effects. I'm actually saving lives. Really and truly. Young men actually listening to me. And giving what I'm saying a chance. You have no such testimonies to put forth. How much of them me done put out already? Me not put them out because there are them and those who will have it to say, we not do things and talk about it and try make me. You understand? Come and go through it. I put out one and two of them. People have to say, well, we have talk about what we do. I said, you right. I said, you right. I don't need to talk about what I do and what I'm really about and what I'm sincere about. And what I'm sincere about is cleaning my slate. And my understanding cleaning my slate or getting some semblance of righteousness in me, so the good Lord on that good day may look at me and say, you fucked up. You fucked up big time. But you turned it around. I like how you turned it around. And for nothing else, I'm going to let you slide a little something for a turnaround. That's it. That's all I'm out here hoping for. And in my understanding, I ain't going to get that just being good to myself. Because in my studies, I come to learn that, you can't know greatness until you have done something great for someone besides yourself. And that is my mission. I want to help someone, some two, some three. But for now, I'll take one corker full basket. Someone realize their dreams, their potential, their true potentials. Assist them in somehow, whatever way that I can. Don't you consider that to be good? So even if I got a little blemish or something, not say a little, all right, you got me. You dig? So even if I got a rusty ass fucking past, right? Done clean up the rust. It's a shiny new piece of metal now. Standing firm. Proud to say that. I just hope I live long enough, right, to make a difference. You dig? Proud to say that. Shiny new metal now. You heard? And my intentions are no lies, no dreams. I'm giving or selling to the people. You dig? I ain't gonna come out here fronting, flossing, and doing all of this shit to be something I'm not. Give these false images and impression to our young ones. There's enough of that out there. With no one telling him how to achieve that correctly, that look correctly. So me now go come out here and sell the youths them the dream. What beats you is how these young youths really do connect to me in ways they will never connect to you. And that's the last thing I got to say to you, about you. You heard? Because I don't understand your shit. This is the good fight. Why would you tear down one of the tools in the good fight? You make no sense, sir. You make no sense, sir, Admiral, Rear. Have a good life, Rear Admiral, Sir Porter, Jamaica, Dirty Police, Lion Squad. We'll kick on your backside, boy. We out.